I just have a few quick questions for you. Could you state your name and age?
Yes, my name is Bria Marie, and I am 21 years young. I'm not
Okay.
going to say old because I don't feel old.
Okay. So where are you hailing from?
I'm from Columbia, Maryland.
Okay.
And
And so what and who inspired you to be where you're at in your career right now?
that's kind of difficult. I've always really admired some of the big powerhouse singers, like, Mariah Carey and Whitney and, those people. And I can remember as a kid singing Mariah Carey songs with my mom. But my father has also had a Motown cover band since I was about 5. So I'm sure he had a lot to do with my interest in music.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the youth?
How do I feel about the youth? Specifically, what do you mean?
The youth in Baltimore, especially due to your experiences when you were performing at Morgan State.
I think that Morgan is an absolute beautiful school, and I was incredibly impressed by the professionalism of all of the kids. Not just kids, we're all the same age, but the students there. There was lots of people with suits and so well spoken, and it's really cool to see people going after their dreams and acting the part. It was encouraging, inspiring.
So who would you like to work with as it pertains to like artists in the industry?
I'm not sure. It would be like this is like a really long shot, but it would be a really cool thing for me to be able to perform like live with Taylor Swift. I know that's like she's
Taylor
not
Swift.
even in my genre. She's a country singer.
But that
nowhere near a country
probably-
singer, but it would be really cool to perform with Taylor Swift.
That sounds interesting. That would definitely diversify your musical experiences.
Yeah, I like that she's a good role model for young girls, and I like that she stands for that. And she's an awesome performer, so it would be great.
That's interesting. Do you look at yourself as a role model for young girls?
I look at myself as a young person trying to do the best that I can. I think that artists, when we put ourselves out there publicly, we become a role model. We become somebody's role model. It could be one person, it could be 1 million people, but people are watching you. So I think it's important to understand that responsibility that we have.
How important is social media when it comes to branding an artist such as yourself?
Social media nowadays is extremely important because that's the first thing that people go to look for. Your social media personality is often what people see before they see you, so we have to be extremely careful on that.
So what was your inspiration for like some of the songs on the CDs that you gave out during your performance at Morgan State?
I'm trying to think of which song. There's so much fun. Okay, well, Bad Boy, which was the last single on there. That basically I saw to challenge ratchet stuff that we hear in all of the music. Not
Definitely.
all of it, but a lot of the music. I was with my friends a couple years ago, and we're dancing by ourselves. We're not dancing with a guy. We're dancing by ourselves, and somebody comes up behind me and says, that song, you start singing that song, make it rain, rain, make it rain, trick, or whatever, how it went. And that whole moment, like,
Yeah, definitely.
I was floored, and I was extremely shy. I was extremely soft-spoken, and I didn't say anything. And I would think about that, and every time that song would come on, I would be so embarrassed, and I couldn't believe that somebody would have the audacity to come up and say something like that. So when we were writing Bye Boy Me and Harvin Hagen's my producer, one of the other producers, Stan Drinks, he played that track, and I was talking to Carmen about that situation, and we just started kind of talking about that, like the ways that some guys will come up to approach you, and they think it's okay because it's in the song.
So do you
made sort of like a stand-up song for all of the girls that felt the same way that I
definitely like how you're an inspiration for young ladies as well as young men, you know, teaching them that it's not okay to approach a female that way, to respect our ladies, and I think that's really important.
Thank you. To God be the glory.
So, what is the name of the CD with Bye Boy and Celebrate and all of those nice hits?
It's a self-titled EP, so it's just Bria Marie.
Okay.
Just self-titled. It's really like an introduction to who I am.
And where can we get it?
Exactly. iTunes. You can go to BriaMarie.com, and there's a link on there. CD Baby, Spotify, Amazon, all of the places you can think of, it's most likely there.
Do you think you would consider iTunes as the best way to go? Definitely. I agree.
Yeah.
You know, as far as being an artist like yourself.
Oh, as far as being an artist and releasing your music?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I think iTunes is a great way because it's accessible.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for coming to Morgan. We really appreciate it. We appreciate your time, taking time out of your day for this interview and performing for us. You're really talented.
Oh, no, to God be the glory, and I thank you guys for having me. Everybody was awesome. And thank you for the interview.
Oh, you're welcome. Is there any like social networks or anything where we can like follow you and support you as an artist?
Yeah, definitely. It's the Twitter and the Instagram is Miss Bria Marie, MSBRIAMARIE.
Okay, just
and
okay.
The Ethical Music Twitter and Instagram is Ethical Music.
Ethical. Okay. That's ETHICAL Music Entertainment.
Music ENT.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
No problem. You have a blessed day.
You too. Have a blessed day. And good luck in your career.